Short trick to find term independent of x in binomial theorem. So to find term independent of x in expansion ax to the power p plus b upon c x to the power q whole to the power n, where a, b, c are all constants. So tr plus 1, or you can say the r plus 1th term will be independent of x, where r is given by n into p upon p plus q. So r depends upon only these three digits n, p and q. Here p and q are powers of x and n is the total power of the expansion. So to apply this, suppose we need to find the term independent of x in expansion root x upon root 2 plus 3 upon root 5 square root of x cube whole to the power 12. This is given by with the options fourth term, third term, fifth term or second term. These are the options given. So we need to check only for n, p and q. Apply the formula for r. 12 into half upon half plus 3 by 2. So this will be 6 by 2 is equals to 3. So r is 3. R plus 1th term means fourth term will be independent of x here. So answer is A, fourth term. Now we'll discuss the question previously asked in IIT-JEE. The term independent of x in expansion x plus 1 upon x to the power 2 by 3 minus x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1 minus x minus 1 upon x minus x to the power half whole to the power 10, and the options are 4 means these are the coefficients given, the coefficient of the term which is independent of x, right? So we need to solve this. Before applying the criteria here, we need to simplify the expression first. Simplifying expression first. So here we can see that this is something 2 by 3, 1 by 3, and we need to convert this numerator in such a way that this term adjusts or either cancel out. Similar for this. So here the conclusion is, as we have a formula x to the power 3 plus y to the power 3, and that is x plus y, x square minus xy plus y square. See, this position, these terms in the denominator gives the idea of that this is something square of x, and x here is 1 by 3 and y here is supposedly 1, so it's a square of this, and minus of the product of means x to the power 1 by 3 is x and 1 to the power 1 by 3 is y. So that means numerator has been adjusted in such a way that they are taking this as x to the power 1 by 3 cube plus 1 to the power 1 by 3 cube and expanding in this way. So this is x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1 and x to the power 2 by 3 minus x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1, so that this term from the numerator will get cancelled out in the denominator. And in the second part, x to the power half will be common in the denominator, so this will be left with x to the power half minus 1. So we need to adjust numerator in such a way as we have x square minus y square as x minus y, x plus y. So similarly they are treating x as with the power half square and 1 as with the power half square. Adjusting here, this will be x to the power half minus 1, x to the power half plus 1. So this is for the second term and this one is for the first term. So now it is simplified as x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1, x to the power 2 by 3 minus x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1. Same is the denominator, which will get cancelled out, and numerator of the second term will be expressed as x to the power half minus 1, x to the power half plus 1, and after taking x to the power half common here, we are left with x to the power half minus 1, which will get cancelled out here. Whole to the power 10 is also there. So after cancelling the common term x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1, we are left with this, and here we have x to the power half plus 1 divided by x to the power half, which will be again simplified further by division. So we are left with 1 by 3 x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1, and this is after dividing it is 1, and 1 upon x to the power 1 by 2. So after simplifying further, this is the simplified expression for now trick to apply. So here n is 10, p is 1 by 3, q is 1 by 2, r can be find out as np, p plus q. So this is 10 upon 3 and 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2. So this is 10 upon 3 and this is 5 upon 6. So this is 4. Means fifth term is independent of x. And fifth term is given by 10c4. And this is 10 factorial, 4 factorial, 6 factorial, which after simplified you'll get to know this is 210. So answer is C, 210.